In the often loud world of cryptocurrency, some of the most impactful projects are built with quiet determination. Pi Network is one such project. It has grown into a global phenomenon, attracting tens of millions of users. The promise is to make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone. This is not just about technology, it is about people. At the heart is Dr. Chengdiao Fan. She is a co-founder of Pi Network. Her background isn't finance. Her expertise, social computing and human-computer interaction. PhD from Stanford. This foundation explains Pi Network's mission. Dr. Fan's work: empower individuals, build communities, published research on software systems that scale social communications and unlock human potential globally. This sets her apart from many crypto founders. Others focused on complex algorithms and market dynamics. She focused on user experience, intuitive and inclusive, removing barriers that made crypto intimidating. User-centric design equals grassroots adoption. Dr. Fan previously built platforms for collaboration and productivity. This philosophy is in Pi Network's DNA. Token 2049 is not just another conference, it is the premier event on the global cryptocurrency calendar. Every year it brings together the brightest minds and most influential figures in the blockchain industry. Founders, investors, developers, thought leaders to discuss the future of the digital asset space. The event is held in key global hubs such as Singapore. Attending Token 2049 means being at the epicenter of innovation. New projects unveiled, major partnerships announced, trajectory debated and defined. The conversations that happen here ripple throughout the entire ecosystem, market trends, technological development. The importance of Token 2049 lies in its ability to bridge different facets of the crypto world. Technical meets financial, philosophical meets practical. Debates on stage cover a wide range of topics. Decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens. Scalability challenges global regulation. For any project or individual, being part of this event provides unparalleled visibility. Present ideas to a discerning, powerful audience. It is where the future of crypto becomes the present. The potential inclusion of Dr. Chengdiao Fan as a speaker at Token 2049 is a landmark moment for Pi Network. It represents a significant step from the periphery of the crypto conversation to its very center. For years, Pi Network has been building its massive community largely outside the mainstream crypto spotlight. Its focus has been on grassroots growth rather than courting venture capitalists or generating market hype. An invitation to speak at an event like Token 2049 would serve as a powerful validation of this unique approach. It would signal to the broader industry that the sheer scale and engagement of Pi Network's community can no longer be ignored. It is an acknowledgement that a project with over 55 million engaged users is a force to be reckoned with. Dr. Fan's presence on such a prestigious stage would also bring a much-needed diversity of thought to the forefront of the industry. The crypto space has historically been dominated by voices from finance and hardcore computer science. Dr. Fan, with her PhD in social computing, represents a different and critically important perspective. Her expertise is in how humans interact with technology and with each other through digital platforms. This human-centric viewpoint is essential for the next phase of crypto adoption. For blockchain technology to truly go mainstream, it must become more intuitive, useful, and accessible to ordinary people. Dr. Fan is uniquely qualified to speak on this topic, and her presence would highlight the growing importance of user experience and community building in the Web3 era. This moment would also be a personal and professional milestone for Dr. Fan. Leading a project of Pi Network's magnitude requires immense dedication and resilience. Earning a speaking slot at Token 2049 is a recognition of her leadership and the incredible progress the project has made under her guidance. It would transform their quiet, daily taps on a smartphone into a collective voice being heard at the highest levels of the industry. If Dr. Chengdiao Fan takes the stage at Token 2049, her speech would likely focus on the core pillars that define Pi Network's unique identity. A central theme would almost certainly be the project's mission of mass adoption through accessibility. She would likely elaborate on the deliberate design choice of mobile-first mining. This wasn't just a technical decision, it was a philosophical one. Dr. Fan could explain how this approach was engineered to break down the economic barriers and the technical barriers that have confined other cryptocurrencies to a niche audience. She might share insights from her social computing research, detailing how lowering the barrier to entry fosters a more diverse and globally representative network, which is essential for creating a truly universal digital currency. Another key topic would undoubtedly be the transition from a theoretical currency to a utility-based ecosystem. Dr. Fan could use this platform to showcase the progress of the Pi enclosed mainnet. She would likely highlight the development of the Pi browser and the growing number of applications being built on the Pi platform by community developers. This part of her talk would be crucial. It would move the conversation about Pi beyond just the number of users and toward tangible use cases. Dr. Fan would also likely dedicate a significant portion of her talk to the power of community. This is Pi Network's greatest asset. Finally, the most anticipated topic would be the path to Open Mainnet. This is the moment the entire Pi community is waiting for. At its core, Pi Network is an ambitious experiment in democratizing finance. Dr. Chengdiao Fan's philosophy is about making powerful tech accessible to all. The primary innovation is Pi's mobile mining mechanism. Unlike Bitcoin, Bitcoin and Ethereum need expensive, energy-intensive hardware and technical expertise. Pi lets users secure the network and earn currency from their smartphones. Opening an app and tapping a button once a day turns participation into a simple daily habit. This focus on accessibility answers the centralization problem. The creators saw the rich get richer trend in crypto. Dr. Fan and the Pi core team designed a meritocratic consensus algorithm. It's a version of the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP. It relies on personal security circles, rather than just computational power. A user's contribution is based on trusted relationships, not bank balance. That fosters a more distributed and equitable allocation of currency. The vision goes beyond mining to the entire user experience. The Pi app is intuitive and user-friendly. It strips away complex jargon and guides newcomers. The goal is a currency that is used, not just held. Pi builds inclusivity first, believing value will follow from real utility. A common criticism leveled at new cryptocurrency projects is the lack of real-world use cases. Pi Network has been methodically addressing this by building a functional ecosystem during its enclosed mainnet phase. The enclosed mainnet acts as a testbed for applications and commerce inside the Pi community before opening up. One of the most significant achievements is the Pi browser. The Pi browser is a gateway to the Pi ecosystem. It lets pioneers access a growing suite of decentralized applications or dApps, using Pi as native currency. Hackathons have spurred global developer innovation. Those events produced many apps that show Pi's potential. Marketplaces have emerged where pioneers list goods and services priced in Pi, handmade crafts, electronics, graphic design tutoring. These early transactions are powerful proofs of concept. They show Pi can be a real medium of exchange, driven by community. The Pi core team fosters development through PiOS or Pi open source. PiOS encourages collaborative development on shared code for ecosystem apps. Another tangible sign is the scale of the KYC operation. Verifying millions across hundreds of countries is a massive challenge. Pi developed a native KYC solution using machine automation and crowdsourced human verification from trusted pioneers. Successfully verifying millions creates a compliant, human-only network. This massive, verified user base is a key differentiator and tangible asset almost impossible to replicate. The story of Pi Network cannot be told without focusing on its community. With over 55 million engaged members, it represents one of the largest and most dedicated communities in crypto. This wasn't achieved through expensive marketing campaigns or celebrity endorsements. It was built organically, one invitation at a time, through a referral system that incentivizes users to bring their trusted contacts into the network. This growth model, designed by Dr. Fan and the core team, has created a powerful network effect. Each new user not only adds to the total number, but also strengthens the security and social fabric of the ecosystem. This grassroots approach ensures that the community is deeply invested in the project's success. This massive community is not just a passive audience, it is an active and integral part of the network's operation. The consensus algorithm itself is social in nature, relying on security circles where users vouch for the trustworthiness of others. Furthermore, the community plays a vital role in the development and moderation of the ecosystem. Pioneers help translate materials into different languages. They are building it together. The ultimate destination for Pi Network and its millions of pioneers is the Open Mainnet. This represents the final evolution of the network, where the walls of the current enclosed system are removed. When Open Mainnet launches, the Pi blockchain will connect to other blockchains. Pi coins will be listable on cryptocurrency exchanges. This will allow for external connectivity and establish a public market value for Pi. However, the core team, guided by Dr. Fan's methodical approach, has been clear that this transition cannot be rushed. The launch is contingent upon meeting three crucial conditions, ensuring the network is mature, secure, and ready for this pivotal step, rather than adhering to an arbitrary timeline. Roadmap, Mass KYC Roadmap, Ecosystem Utility, Roadmap, Open Mainnet. First condition, completion of necessary technical, product and legal work. Technical, rigorous testing of the blockchain technical. Finalizing the mainnet architecture technical. Ensuring platform stability and security product. Preparing core applications for full public interaction, Pi Wallet, Pi Browser Legal. Navigating the complex, evolving regulatory landscape. Mass KYC verification. The migration of millions of pioneers to the mainnet blockchain. Third condition, absence of unfavorable external market factors. Dr. Fan's potential talk at Token 2049 would be the perfect opportunity to reiterate these conditions.